NYPD Blue.
Saturday night at 10:30 on UPN 30.
Russell and David Jett right along ringside with our pal David Webb up there in the ring. We'll be getting to ring action, and I'm tickled to death with a lineup of talent we've got today.
Making his way to the ring from here in Memphis Wrestling, Grandmaster later on today's program. Everyone will be sure to want to stay tuned for that. The big main event of the program. You got a big one in this guy. I got a big one. Hold on now. You're not supposed to start. I don't know. Somebody else's K-Krush. Cut that music off! Cut the music off! What is this? You know what? I got a problem with you, Grandmaster Sexy. You want to be like me? You think you me? I'm sick and tired of this. Where you get that gear from? Where you get the clothes you got on from? You think you me? Shut up! Hey, listen up. Listen up, you player hater. I don't even know who you are. So why would I want to be like you? You trying to dress like me, that's bad enough. I'm not trying to dress like you. I'm trying to dress like Too Cool. I'm dressing like the Grandmaster dresses. I got on this nice Carl Canai jersey right here. I got on some nice Feli wrestling boots. I got on these nice FUBU jeans, baby, for us, by us. I know how to dress. Us? What the hell you know about us? Us? What hood you ever been to? You ain't never been to no hood. What is up with this guy? Listen, I grew up in the big M-town, Memphis, Tennessee. I've been to all the hoods, you understand? Matter of fact, I'm from one of the best hoods in the United States. It's the B to the A to the R to the T, L to the double T. Bartlett, baby. That's my hood, and it's all good, if you know what I mean. Start my music off. What's up, Panther? You know you can get these idiots on your side if you want to, but you got a problem tonight. Listen. You come out here in my interview time. No, hold on now. Hold on. Don't start his music. I want you to start my music, because I'm going to show you that I can dance, baby.
Oh, look at here, David. That was a little rude of him cutting off K-Krush and dancing like that. Grandmaster Sexy said, look at my stuff. What kind of argument have we got going here?
Something better. Play my music. You look like you having a seizure.
Oh, here we go. The dance contest.
But I got a little message to drop off to you first. You know what? Shut up, Chuck. How many damn sounds is lost to getting tossed? Big daddy, big dog. Bring the bad drama. You heard it by now. I bring the rug in. Folks see You got 1 hour to get the hell out of Samtown. Pretty good standing up on that stage. Why don't you bring it down here into the ring where I'm at?
Oh, this isn't exactly the match, but we'll take it.
I'm not scared to get in that ring.
Trying to get in there, David.
You know what?
I think
If that's the way you want it, Punk, that's the way it's going to be, all right?
here he comes. He's got. Hey, where's he going? We really don't have this one scheduled, and I don't know that we have time for it. And K-Krush saying if that's the way you want it, that's the way it's going to be.
Brooke, you hear what Lawler's doing?
What, man?
He started up a territory in Memphis.
A territory in Memphis.
A territory. He's starting up the whole thing. It's a big deal. They're going to have wrestling, everything.
Really?
Yeah, the King's back.
I mean, back in Memphis, what, Bill Street, what, all the bars and everything else?
That's right.
Well, you know, now that you mentioned, I heard somebody else saying something about it. It was going to be a big deal, man.
Big deal. You know what? You might already go down there.
You know what? I just had a thought.
Now, I'm not talking about wrestling necessarily.
Right.
You need to go down to Bill
I
Street.
just had a hell of a thought.
They got a lot of liquor.
What have we got with the King, man? You know, like...
Book us.
Yeah, like, you know, some
We go down there
six-man things, right?
Yeah.
And get to the bars, brother. We can go
Just
up and
whoop
down
it.
Bill Street and
Yeah,
tear that place up.
We go down there. We just whoop somebody's ass.
You know?
And then go down to Bill Street.
And blame it on the King.
Yeah, we'll tell all the girls.
So you know he
we'll
did-
get them to be Godfather's hoes.
Because you know he did run for mayor.
He did run for mayor.
Get us out right there. Key to the city.
We're going to Memphis.
Let's go.
We're going to Memphis.
Memphis Championship Wrestling is on tour and coming to a town near you. Coming up tonight, Paragould, Arkansas. We're at the National Guard Armory. Jim the Anvil Neidhart, the lovely Bobcat, Reckless Youth, and more tonight in Paragould. Blytheville, Arkansas. Get ready. Jerry the King Lawler will be at the National Guard Armory this Friday night. Saturday night, February 19th, we hit New Bern, Tennessee. Jerry the King Lawler, Jim the Anvil Neidhart, the Blue Meanie, and more. Wednesday, February 23rd, we're live from Samstown. Tickets available at all Ticketmaster outlets or call Samstown. Friday, February 25th, we're in Hickory Flat, Mississippi at the Hickory Flat Fire Department. Call David Thompson at the number on your screen for more info. Then Memphis, Tennessee, get ready. We hit the new Daisy Theater Saturday night, February 26th. It's going to be a great show at the new Daisy Theater. Corinth, Mississippi, Saturday, March 4th at the American Legion Building.
When you need a part fast, who you gonna call?
Just call Dennis Hall.
When you need if you like.
In the last 4 decades, our whole world has changed.
President Kennedy died at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time.
The Vietnam War is escalating.
I shall resign the presidency effective at noon tomorrow.
The Berlin Wall is down.
The crisis in Kosovo continues.
And through it all, there's been one constant, the 700 Club. As we face the new millennium, turn to the one voice we can always trust, the 700 Club, taking you from information to understanding.
Customize or replace bent rims and factory hubcaps at Hubcap Annie. We have a huge selection of custom wheels from Niche, Nieper, Krager, Pacer, KMC, and Ultra, plus adapters. Don't forget wheel covers. Hubcap Annie has all the latest styles. To protect your investment, Gorilla wheel locks are now available at Hubcap Annie. Annie even has low-profile tires and Vogue tires.
We'll treat you like family. See you, Mom.
Hubcap Annie, located on Getwell between I-240 and Park.
The Anvil, Jim Neidhart, a former WWF tag team holder and a complete monster of a man.
First match on today's program of Memphis Wrestling. Hailing out of Memphis, Tennessee, this is Dr. Bud. Accompanying him to ring, Mary Jane. And a man who needs no introduction, hailing out of Alberta, Canada, this is Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Your referee, Bill Rush.
Okay, Bill Rush says ring it, and that we do. Ready to go. Jim the Anvil Neidhart going against Dr. Bud.
Of course, Dr. Bud has his girlfriend, Mary Jane, at ringside, and a nice little ensemble. She almost matches, with that pink and black, almost matches the Anvil's outfit. The color coordinating here.
Dr. Bud may not appreciate that remark, I can tell you. The Anvil moves in. He's hooked in that standing side headlock as he shovels him off to the rope. Hard to knock off his feet.
Oh, Bud is not going to move Jim the Anvil that easy. That's a big mountain of a man.
Well, I like this pink and black. That's real nice.
Dr. Bud still doesn't know quite how to go in at him. They finally get in there, and Dr. Bud back that side headlock. And I don't think that's going to work for long, Lance.
No, you can bet on that. He comes off to put the shoulder to Jim Neidhart, and he's the one that took it and bounced off that canvas. Referee is Bill Rush. Jim Neidhart not showing any worry whatsoever at this moment with Dr. Bud. Although I've seen guys with a lot of experience, they get too cocky about it, it can be trouble.
Well, who do you think Jim the Anvil would vote for commissioner, Van Harden or Bill Dundee?
Well, I don't know, but I can tell you one thing, because with the new rules, and he flies in with that elbow, and Neidhart comes right off those turnbuckles, bounces into the middle of it, snaps him over the side, and bears him down on the canvas. Dr. Bud hanging on to the Anvil. It doesn't really make any difference about Dundee or any of the other wrestlers since the election has been thrown into the hands of the fans. They're the ones that are going to vote for whether it'll be Dundee or whether it's going to be Van Harden, David. In the air. Didn't quite catch him all the way with that one. Up plenty high, though. Shot it right at the button.
Man, take a look at that kisser on Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Pure intensity. You got to know that once, we don't have a title situation here yet in Memphis Championship Wrestling. We don't have tag champs, no singles champs. We haven't had any word because we don't have a commissioner to set the whole tournaments up. But you got to believe that Jim is going to be in there after one of those belts as soon as that comes about.
I think you're right about that. I know that one thing that we do have, we have a disagreement, and that is between the Grand Master Sexay and K-Krush. They have a real first-class disagreement. We're going to see how that develops.
Well, K-Krush is obviously the better rapper. I understand he's very close to signing a record deal to have a rap CD put out. And as far as I'm concerned, he was kind of a better dancer now. It's yet to be seen who's the better wrestler in the ring.
Well, that's something that the Grand Master wanted to get settled and get him in the ring and let their tactics do the talking. Dr. Bud blocks it and then takes it across the eyes from the Anvil.
And Anvil tossed Dr. Bud totally across the ring. A lot of power in Neidhart.
Big tag action later on today. We've got plenty of it we haven't gotten to. So we hope that you're going to join us not only every Saturday on UPN 30 at 11 o'clock, but we also hope you'll join us on Wednesday nights, every other Wednesday, right there in Sam's Town. Not quite quick enough, the Anvil. Takes the elbow down on the mat. Dr. Bud rips him with a foot to the midsection. Anvil being pounded in the midsection. While it's shaking him up a little, he's going to have to get a lot more active than that. Neidhart rips him, puts him down the middle of the ring, David.
Well, Anvil just has to kind of get his bearings here. He's down in Memphis, Tennessee. This is the South. He's from up in Canada. It's too hot down here for him. That's it. Camel clutch. Put him away.
The winner of your match Jill, the Anvil, Neidhart.
Okay, the Anvil, pretty impressive when he came through with a very convincing victory over Dr. Bud, and that won't be the last one that you will see by that guy. Tell you what, let's throw it right now back to Kevin Christian. He is standing back there with someone else who wants to make a challenge.
Thanks, Lance and Dave. As you can see, I'm back here with Bruno. What do you want to be called?
What do you mean what I want to be called? Downtown Bruno, that's my name, Kevin.
I'm back here with Downtown Bruno, and he's standing in front of the women's locker room, and you see all the challenges going on. Well, I understand Bruno's got a challenge of his own. What is it, Bruno?
Well, it's like this. You, Kevin Christian, and everybody out there in the TV Wonderland knows that I was the World Wrestling Federation Women's Champion for 1 week till I got screwed out of it. Well, you know what? I understand here in Memphis Championship Wrestling, there's a lot of women that want to get to the top of the mountain where I was. So I decided to come right here to MCW and start at the bottom and work my way back up through all the women around here. Just like my hero, Andy Kaufman, I will be the intergender wrestling champion of the world. And if there's any of these broads here in Memphis wrestling that want a piece of me, tell them to come on down. This is where you get it, right here. Come on out of here, you bimbos. Come on out, you bimbos. You want some of me? Y'all want some of me? Here I am, downtown.
Hey, hold on a second. Hey, Bruno, just get on and get out of here now.
I will be the champion again. I'll knock all y'all down like bowling pins.
Hey, Bruno, come on, get out of here. Don't be messing with me.
Look at that. Who's the stock, buddy?
Oh, my
I'm
God,
bigger than you.
Look at you.
Oh, I've never seen anything so small yell so loud.
And he is ugly.
I'm really tired of wrestling with all my bills.
Wrestle? Did I hear somebody say wrestle?
King.
Real people really singing, and the audience picks the winner.
What a wonderful opportunity to find talent.
Dick Clark presents Your Big Break.
Sunday at 6 on UPN 30.
Well, there he is. Downtown Bruno. That's what he said. That's my name, Downtown Bruno.
Well, yeah, we just saw him right before the break. Bruno challenging all the girls in Memphis Championship Wrestling. He feels that the women's place is in the kitchen, scrubbing the pots and pans, not in the wrestling ring.
Right now, the former women's champion from the World Wrestling Federation, Downtown Bruno. Look, I don't need an introduction. When I come out here, just give me the stick. You understand? Now, man, I sit in the back, and I say it right now. I'm here to work myself right back up to the top, starting right here, right now, in this ring. So if there's any bimbos, any broads here in Memphis Wrestling, come on out, bring it on, and I'm gonna show you what downtown, good-looking Bruno is all about.
Boy, that sassy mouth will get you a lot of women, I'll tell you that. Bruno, you're something. Boy, when he issues a challenge, he really puts one out. Xena. That's Mary Jane right behind her. Vanity is right behind her, and Bobcat bringing up the rear, and I do mean the rear. Memphis Wrestling has got some beautiful women. Take a look, Bruno. Yeah, there's 4 of them. I don't think they plan to use all 4 of them. They don't need all 4. Look at this. Xena jumps into the ring, and we are off and running.
She attacked him from the back.
Bruno's opponent this evening is Xena.
Just like a woman backstabbing when Bruno has his head turned.
David, you said it, not me.
Woman's place, I agree with Bruno and his hero, Andy Kaufman. Woman's place is in the kitchen or at least the bedroom.
Those are David Jett's comments, not from this side of the table.
I can't watch this, Lance.
Bruno being ground by the heel. Look at here, cover 1, 2, 3, good night. She beat him now. I mean, right this minute. The winner, Xena.
The winner of your match,
she had a chain or pulled his tights or his hair or something.
Yeah, I'll tell you what she had. She just had the better of it, and she made no doubt about it. Rolled the feet up, got the shoulders down clean. 1, 2, 3. Maybe you're going to have to start a little bit lower. I don't know with what. But Bruno found out it's not going to be as easy as he thought it was. We're going to be ready to go and be back here in just a moment. Something we've been looking forward to the last couple of weeks. We're going to have the King, and we'll be back with him in just a moment.
Memphis Championship Wrestling is on tour and coming to a town near you. Coming up tonight, Paragould, Arkansas. We're at the National Guard Armory Gym, the Anvil Neidhart, the lovely Bobcat, Reckless Youth, and more tonight in Paragould. Blytheville, Arkansas. Get ready. Jerry the King Lawler will be at the National Guard Armory this Friday night. Saturday night, February 19th, we hit New Bern, Tennessee. Jerry the King Lawler, Jim the Anvil Neidhart, the Blue Meanie, and more. Wednesday, February 23rd, we're live from Samstown. Tickets available at all Ticketmaster outlets or call Samstown. Friday, February 25th, we're in Hickory Flat, Mississippi at the Hickory Flat Fire Department. Call David Thompson at the number on your screen for more info. Then Memphis, Tennessee, get ready. We hit the new Daisy Theater Saturday night, February 26th. It's going to be a great show at the new Daisy Theater. Corinth, Mississippi, Saturday, March 4th at the American Legion Building.
Cheap cars for cash.
We've got the biggest names of the toughest competition, and it's all on WCW Pro.
Saturday night at 8 on UPN 30.
Hi, Stan Bell here from K97. Watch UPN 30 Monday night at 6:30 for details on how you can win an in-the-house prize pack or some really cool stuff from Memphis Furniture. It's cool in the house from UPN 30. Memphis Furniture and K97, baby.
On UPN Super Tuesday, see this couple's heart-stopping moment of truth.
Oh my God, she's falling.
Plus, the limo of death. I dare you, the ultimate challenge. Then, she's the last person you'd want to run into on Valentine's Day. Oh, God. Find out why on Shasta. And it's Dilbert's worst nightmare.
I got promoted to management.
MTV's Tom Green guest stars. Loser! Super Tuesday.
Tuesday beginning at 7 on UPN 30.
Okay, one of the things that we've talked to you about the last couple of weeks or so is Memphis Championship Wrestling. Embodies a lot of heart, a lot of fight, a lot of entertainment. You're going to like it all. And the guy that embodies all of the things that we think are pretty fine about Memphis wrestling comes in one package. We're talking about a fella we've had the pleasure of introducing a good many times, sometimes favorably, sometimes not. Tonight, we're very favorably impressed. Let's bring him out right now. Jerry the King Lawler.
Jerry the King Lawler making his way to the ring. Let me remind you that last week we saw Triple H, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, telling Jerry Lawler that he's going to have his eye on what's going on here in Memphis wrestling.
Great to be back here, and it's great to be back on Memphis television and see all of these friendly faces and familiar faces, I might add. Seen a lot of these people over the years, and let me ask you all a question. Is it great to have Bananas back on TV? Wait a minute.
Now we got an interview.
I've been sitting here with my good friends of mine. Who is this guy? Shut up. You might recognize his calling card. It's got 3 letters on it. Triple H. You might not know me from Adam, but I'm Blade Bigelow, and I want to introduce you to a good friend of mine, Tomko. That's him, not the one with the big nose, but the
You keep making remarks like that, and you'll have something to challenge, too. What is this guy doing? You know these two guys? Talking about being a representative with Triple H.
Hey, let me just say this. If Triple H sent you two clowns down here to meet me, no introductions are necessary, because you understand, this is Memphis wrestling. And like I said, I don't know you from Adam. And I don't know this clown from Adam. But everybody knows that you're looking at the king, and if you got any business to take up with me, courtesy of Triple H, then let's do it.
Hey, nobody's backing up. He's ready.
Okay, we got referee Bill Rush coming out here for this impromptu match. We're underway, and this big monster that apparently Triple H sent in goes right after Lawler, and look at that big hand right around the King's throat. This is absolutely a monster that was sent in here. Look at him get up off his feet with that high elevation drop kick. Lance, I got to tell you, Lawler is definitely a marked man between Triple H sending in guys like this and everything else that's going on here in Memphis wrestling. Lawler's not going to have an easy day here.
No, well, Jerry is used to it. They always got the X right on him. They zero in. The scope is set for the King because they know that's the way to get some attention. When you come into his backyard, you better believe that you're going to be looking at a guy who's ready to defend it and defend it heartily. Look at this giant. Picks up that 236 and pounds him down on the mat, David.
I bet Jerry was wishing he had been snowed out of this event, coming in here facing this big guy. Look at how tall this guy is. All the muscle definition now is after Bill Rush.
The only thing that bothers me is the other guy down here. He's got enough trouble with his opponent in there. He doesn't need to have 2-on-1. Snap down that strap. Look out, David.
Well, this is where the King is really going to town. Got the big man off his feet. Crowd cheering him on, wanting him to flatten him one more time, and Lawler does it.
Come on. He's seen him bigger than this and ready to take him, and he is now putting a king-size hurt on him. Oh, what? Oh, no.
Oh, now it's time to party.
Come on, Bill. Call somebody in there. Get somebody in and help.
The KAW guys are in here. Bull Payne, Todd Morton, former referee Alcoholic. Todd Morton with a diving headbutt out onto the King. They are laying him out. Lance went up there to try to get referee Bill Rush to restore some order. Big splash on a Bull Payne. Lance, they are totally destroying the King.
Will you guys put that flag down and get out of there? There's 4 of them up there beating up on one guy.
They're just out here trying to liven things up a little bit.
Yeah, sure they are. Yeah, I want to see you get one-on-one and square. We're going to, I know, get some help in there with the King. We better take time out here. We'll be back here in just a moment, David.
Live continues to bring you the hottest acts. Join new host, multi-platinum recording artist Montel Jordan for all new performances from today's hottest artists. All on Motown Live.
Saturday night at 7 on UPN 30.
Let's go to the ring, David Webb.
For your next match on today's program, making their way to the ring, hailing out of Memphis, Tennessee,
enthusiasm in that Danny B, and he's got the experience up there in Brickhouse Brown. Might be a real good team, David.
Well, Brickhouse took Danny B under his wing a few months ago, and they've been wrestling around in the Mid-South area to very great success, very popular with the crowd.
Making their way down to the ring. For your next matchup, hailing out of Babylon, New York, this is Reckless Youth. And his tag team partner, hailing out of Pepperland, Blue Meanie.
Well, there you have it, the makeup of the tag match. We've got Brickhouse and Danny B going against the Blue Meanie and Reckless Youth. Be interesting to see how much the Reckless Youth can get in there with Brickhouse Brown and go against a couple of tough guys like the Meanie and Reckless Youth. We are ready.
Well, I am really looking forward to this one because this is my first opportunity to see Reckless Youth involved, and his reputation precedes him.
Whoa, get under it. And he couldn't avoid that. And here he comes. There's the tag on Reckless Youth, David.
Well, Reckless Youth has the reputation around the country of being reckless. He has absolutely no regard for his own body inside the ring. He will take the chances to put his opponent away.
He's looking for a little appreciation out of the fans. I think they're as much stunned as anything. He made some very, very good moves. And he is fired into the turnbuckle by Danny B.
Well, Danny tagging out to his mentor, Brickhouse Brown. The ring veteran comes down with the double axe.
Come on, Red, what's so what?
Nice move with the Reckless working now with Brickhouse Brown, and he's got a fella in there that is looking with admiration in a sense. He didn't like to be thrown around. Referee Charlie Miller keeping things well under control up to the moment.
Well, for any of the fans out there who check into the internet, keep up with stuff around the country, I'm sure they've seen Reckless Youth's name popping up, and he's just one of the competitors streaming into Memphis Championship Wrestling. Everybody knows this is the place to be.
Come on, tag it. Come on, get it up. Come on. 1, 2, get that, Brick.
Look at that Danny B come in, fires a right hand, had the fist doubled. The referee trying to let him get away with it. Here's that big springing drop kick. 1, 2. Thought he had him there. I thought he was. Sometimes it'll happen. You'll stun a guy who's not expecting it, and Danny B just about took advantage of it.
Man, you know, Lance, what I was thinking would be great right about now is if that AC/DC music just started blaring and the KW guys came back out and just joined us in on this. Bull and Todd.
You think that would be great, huh?
There's just
Thank
some
you,
guys.
no thank you.
There's some guys looking for a good time.
We got a good match going right here. Let's leave it just the way it is. Uh-oh, Danny B getting a severe warning from referee Charlie Miller on that low bridge tactic he nailed on Reckless Youth. Brickhouse had a little holler at him, too. Whoa, 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 he said.
Danny B's got a lot of heart. Young kid, and he's had Brickhouse teaching him. And you know what kind of teacher Brickhouse can be.
He can do it all. Any way you want it. He reached up there and snapped that neck right down over the ropes and popped him on his back, foot to the midsection. Danny B. He took that neck breaker and popped him over and down. 1, 2, and that's all. Close cigar, Danny.
He's going to try it again. Now he's going to have to cover him a little bit better than that. A little bit of a lax cover.
He's trying to hold a man down with his hands. He's not going to do it unless he's got him virtually knocked out, which he does not have on Reckless Youth. Charlie Miller trying to keep Blue Meanie out. And Danny B drops down with a wicked leg.
Well, Blue Meanie trying to get in the ring. Meanwhile, Brick and Danny switch out without a tag. Looks like Brick's been teaching them some pointers there.
Yeah. I'll say one thing. This is really typifying catch as catch can. Anything you can catch, you can do it. And that's exactly what both sides are doing. Brickhouse. With that right hand. Right down to the head. Bounced it off the mat. Got a 2 count. Won't get it, Brick. Take more than that.
And everybody coming into Memphis Wrestling wanting to make a name for themselves. Reckless Youth, no exception. As he catches a foot to the midsection and takes a vicious power bomb out of the Brickster. And that kid snapped his neck on that one.
Yeah, he did. He bombed him down awfully hard. You could see that head hit that mat and just ricochet off of it. Dropping right into small of the back with that elbow. Reckless Youth having a very unpleasant welcome to the Memphis territory as Brickhouse and Danny B have really put it together, and they caught him, got him going on the downhill slide. And look at here. He was going for the rope. Does it right off the rope. Backflip over, splits the 2 of them. But he doesn't have anything left, David.
No, that's what we were talking about earlier. He got that name Reckless Youth from being reckless. He'll do those high-risk maneuvers, but it took a lot out of him, too. And now he's right in the middle of... Oh, he got it! He got the tag on Meanie.
Blue Meanie with a double clothesline, trying to put Brick and Danny B down. He caught Danny B solid, but didn't get Brick quite as solid as he wanted to. But he did that time. And Brickhouse rolls down and hits the mat. Over the back, and Danny B bounced. As he backdropped him right out in the center, and now down on the floor, Brickhouse and Blue Meanie going at it. Reckless Youth and Danny B after it. Rolled him up. What a hook. 1, 2, 3. He got him. With Blue Meanie, I guess they made the tag. I'm not really sure who was the legal man in there, but...
You know what? You boys need to go down there and play some slots, because y'all got to be the luckiest fools in the house. When we're going to be an X-Tag Team champion, and you just gonna come to Memphis and come to Tomko, which is right down the road from Memphis, and do what you just did. Now, Reckless Youth, I'm gonna tell you something, boy. You're a hell of an athlete and you're on the way up. But one thing about it, I'm gonna tell you something, you're a lucky man. And I tell you right now, you got my attention. So I'm looking for you. I wanna try you. That's right, Reckless, I'm calling you out, punk.
I think these 2 guys are going to belong right here in Memphis Wrestling. They're pretty tough and hot. Reckless Youth, Blue Meanie come up the victors in it. We got time to take out right now. Let's go to it.
Man, it ain't just writing things in book to be the commissioner. It's like being the policeman. You got to take charge. KAW is walking all over you.
Oh, man, I can take care of it.
No, you can't.
Yes, I
can. Well, why ain't you doing it? They walked all over you, man. It's not just writing their name down.
I tell you what. You told me a wrestler could handle wrestlers. You the wrestler. You go handle them.
You think handle them? You think I can't? Well, just watch. I'll be right back, brother.
Memphis Championship Wrestling is on tour and coming to a town near you. Coming up tonight, Paragould, Arkansas. We're at the National Guard Armory. Jim the Anvil Neidhart, the lovely Bobcat, Reckless Youth, and more tonight in Paragould. Blytheville, Arkansas. Get ready. Jerry the King Lawler will be at the National Guard Armory this Friday night. Saturday night, February 19th, we hit New Bern, Tennessee. Jerry the King Lawler, Jim the Anvil Neidhart, the Blue Meanie, and more. Wednesday, February 23rd, we're live from Samstown. Tickets available at all Ticketmaster outlets or call Samstown. Friday, February 25th, we're in Hickory Flat, Mississippi at the Hickory Flat Fire Department. Call David Thompson at the number on your screen for more info. Then Memphis, Tennessee, get ready. We hit the new Daisy Theater Saturday night, February 26th. It's going to be a great show at the new Daisy Theater. Corinth, Mississippi, Saturday, March 4th at the American Legion Building.
Warehouse clearance sale. New merchandise is arriving daily, so we must make room.
Save 40 to 60% on last year's merchandise, floor models, and scratch and dent.
Slate pool tables only $7.99 installed.
Floor models 5s only $14.99. 6 months, same as cash.
Chimney-free fireplaces, $4.99. Gas logs, $99. Tan at home. Tanning beds, only $9.99.
24-foot pools, only $10.99. Install. Everything must go.
That's Watson's warehouse clearance sale.
3 minutes. I'll go talk to him right now. You don't even run your car load right.
Nobody's gonna tell us what to do.
Hey. Oh, yeah. Don't worry about that. Somebody's telling you what to do. You need to get rid of that Budweiser. And you ain't unpacked none of that. What you really need to do is just
Get it, guys. You
don't tell me what to do, punk.
Yeah. We'll unpack some butt kicking up news. Like that. Bill, superstars. What'd they do to you? What did they do? You all right? You all right? Let me get some help.
What a scowl! What's he upset at already? And double scowl. Doesn't seem to be scaring Grandmaster.
Welcome to Memphis is Jericho. And I'll talk to all of my Memphis Jerichoholics later, but right now I want to talk to one person, and that's you, Curtis.
Yeah.
I don't want you to forget who you work for. You know that you're still under the employ of Y2J. And we both know why I've sent you to Memphis. Don't forget it. So that's why, no matter what happens, every time you wrestle in Memphis, whether you have a match, whether you do an interview, whether you eat a hot dog, I don't care what it is, I want you to report back to me. I want you to tell me exactly what's going on. I want to hear every move that you're making. And believe me, Curtis, it better be good news.
Whoa! Okay, jackets come off. The Grandmaster, as David Jett called it absolutely right, is giving away a lot of size, but it hasn't slowed him down a bit, David. Look at him.
Oh, man, but the big shocker is Chris Jericho, I guess, having Curtis Hughes on probation on some secret mission down here in Memphis, Tennessee. I don't know what Y2J's up to. A lot of people have interest here in Memphis. Hunter Hearst Helmsley, Chris Jericho.
Yes, they do. Curtis Hughes, under orders to report everything that happens in Memphis back to Chris Jericho. And it better be good, he said. Grandmaster Sexy.
There's something he can report back on.
Tough son of a gun, but I'll tell you one thing. He can sure irritate some people. Curtis being one of them right at the moment. Look at Curtis Hughes headbutt.
I would hate to meet up with Curtis Hughes walking down Field Street late one night.
Hey! Oh, come on out of the road.
And it could very well happen as Memphis Wrestling regularly stops the New Daisy Theater there.
Yeah, that's right. Look at here, the whip into the road. Hip toss, over and down goes Curtis. Grandmaster just showing him. You got the size, buddy, but that doesn't mean everything.
Did both of these guys forget their wrestling gear? We got one guy with the do-rag and his gold chain still on. We got another guy in sunglasses and a vest. Is it a dance contest, a fashion show?
Well, it's like you told me, David. Changes have been made. I can see that. That's for sure. Whoa, look at Grandmaster down on the deck. Foot in the throat. Come on, Bill, break him up. Don't let him stand there and hit him in the throat.
Do you think Chris Jericho is like watching this? Is he listening to us now?
Maybe the big ear. Chris Jericho. Count of one. Count of two. Grandmaster Sexay. That close. One more. And he's out of it with Curtis Hughes.
Oh, look at the power of Curtis Hughes as he cinches down.
Slips in behind with that reverse chin lock and hanging tough on the Grandmaster. I'm going to have to use that speed to figure out how to get out of this.
And there are a lot of Grandmaster's chains laying in the ring. You think it'd be okay, Lance, if I just kind of slipped in and grabbed a couple out and Kind of sold him on the way out to make a little extra money.
Yeah. You go right ahead and do that. I want to be standing around doing commentary on that one, David. Don't think so. To the corner. Trying to break it up, Bill Rush. You notice how far back he's standing? He reached out and kind of gingerly tapped Curtis Hughes.
Well, do you blame him?
Not one bit. Whip. Oh, man. His feet, when he hit those turnbuckles, his feet went flying, continued to go straight out, and he went right down on his face on that mat.
Well, man, you know, it's kind of unusual to be seeing Grandmaster Sexay in singles competition these days. He's usually with his partners, Scotty 2 Hottie and Rikishi Fatu. But he's on his own here today against the big monster Curtis Hughes. He's not doing too well either.
Well, what goes in my mind, you mentioned it, I'm just wondering, you think Chris Jericho's talking about coming into Memphis Wrestling?
You know, I wouldn't be surprised. He's obviously got Curtis Hughes here to lay some groundwork for something.
Went for him with a head, and he just missed it. Does not have that speed. Got a lot of coordination at time, but he sure blew it on that one. Grandmaster up, dropped down, and he missed it.
Ooh, and that was a bad mistake for Grandmaster Sexay to give Curtis Hughes an opening like that. He's definitely going to take advantage of it.
To back up, staggering though. Ripped with the right hand. Curtis Hughes. He may have just flat run out of steam, Curtis Hughes. Sometimes when a guy's a big guy like that, he can do it.
Oh, I think Curtis Hughes is dancing now. Curtis Hughes is showing us some of his moves.
Yeah, he's dancing all right. Grandmaster's winding him up. Catching him with that clothesline in the air. Takes him a 3-6er and slams him down.
How did he get him off his feet?
1, 2. Leaped out and got the referee, and down Bill Rush goes as Curtis Hughes stepped out of the way. And the Grandmaster came right across him and knocked him down. Chokehold. I know that bothers him. It's sure bothering Sexay.
Oh, now Curtis Hughes is really doing some dancing. Probably some singing, too.
Soprano style. Zeroed in with that low bridge. Put him down on the mat. Look at the Grandmaster Sexay getting ready to climb the ladder. He is up. Top turnbuckle. Curtis Hughes in the middle. Referee Bill Rush still face down. He's got the flying goggles, and look! K-Krush came out, pushed him off head first into the mat. Grandmaster, there's an arm. Oh.
Grandmaster Sexy was grounded.
1, 2, 3. I got to tell you, stunning. Grandmaster Sexay is up pleading his case to Bill Rush. And here is the gangster B.I.G. out at ringside.
Hey, what's this big muscle-up goof doing out here?
He's out telling him what he saw.
Why didn't he mind his own business?
Come on, David, you saw it just like I did. He pushed him right off the top turnbuckle, right on his head. And all Curtis Hughes did was flop an arm up there like he got him down, yeah. And it's reversed.
Finally won her, the Barkers. Next, we'll
Will he win a lawsuit or lose his shirt?
Well, I have left my underwear.
Thanks for reminding me.
Grown-ups. And is Eddie marrying Malcolm's girl for $10 million?
I'ma be as rich as Puffy.
Monday, beginning at 7 on UPN 30. UPN 30 is proud to present A Century of Black Cinema, Sunday night at 7. A Century of Black Cinema, Sunday night at 7 on UPN 30.
Motown Live continues to bring you the hottest acts. Join new host, multi-platinum recording artist Montel Jordan for all new performances from today's hottest artists. All on Motown Live.
Saturday night at 7 on UPN 30.
Hey. What to do. Hey. Oh, yeah. Don't worry about that. Somebody's telling you what to do. You need to get rid of that Budweiser. And you ain't unpacked none of that. What you really need to do is just
done anything yet. Get it, guys.
You don't tell me what.
He's seen him bigger than this and ready to take him, and he is now putting a king-size hurt on him. What? Oh, no. Oh, now it's time to party. Come on, Bill. Call somebody in there. Get somebody in and help. The KAW guys are in here.
Bull Payne, you and all your KAW cronies. Last week you jump on Bill Dundee back in the locker room. You hurt him. He's not able to be here today. Then you jump on me in my match, and you try to do the same thing to me. But as you can see, Bull Payne, I'm still here. There's been a lot of guys bigger and a lot of guys tougher than you and all the rest of your little stooges that have come to Memphis and tried to get rid of the king. And like I say, I'm still here. And I'm sick and tired of all this KAW crap. So it's gonna come to an end today, right here on this show. Bull Payne, you and me are gonna get it on.
He's the man. Vote for Van. Van Harden. New commissioner right here. Vote for Van. He's the man. Oh, maybe I'll get this guy to join. Come on. Vote for Van. Vote for Van Harden. Van Harden for new. Is that Jim Neidhart? Hey, Apple. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Wait a minute. You know, former WWF Tag Team Champion? Hitman Hart, yeah. I know you. You thought you fooled me with the shades, but I know who you are, man. Yeah, you got a pen? Jim, me, you. Just get down, camera.
Where's my car?
I met Jim Neidhart.
Hello again, everybody. Lance Russell right along ringside with David Jett, and we're ready to go. Another big one with Memphis Championship Wrestling. By golly, I'll tell you what, the King, without any question of a doubt, said, you want some of me? You know exactly where I'm going to be. Where are you going to be? He laid down the challenge to Bull Payne, Mr. Davis.
Yeah, but what happens if Bull Payne accepts that challenge? I think Lawler may have gotten off the line too.
I'll tell you one thing, if he accepts it, we're going to have us one heck of a fight coming on right here. Well, I can tell you that's just a part of it. We have some other fighting that's been going on, and that's between Bill Dundee and Van Harden for the commissioner's vote. And after what those clowns last week did, jumping Dundee, all of them beat on him, put him out of it, and really, you got a situation where it was not a good situation for Bill Dundee. I can say that.
Van's on his own campaigning now.
Women's WWF champion. This is Bruno.
Pretty good looking ring outfit in there, especially for underwear.
Yeah, right.
He's going to take on some men at ringside, too. Knock that guy's head off.
Not if he can help it.
Don't hesitate. Don't even wait. Give me the microphone when I ask for it.
He's going to take David Webb out.
Everybody's wondering why I came out here in previous weeks and said there was no woman that could ever beat downtown good-looking Bruno, and then I got beat.
Yes.
You know, and everybody here knows, and everybody in the TV Wonderland